It is 8:46. It is Tuesday morning, October 7th. Right now, we're joined by our friends from Logan Thompson. We have Laurie McNulty here in the studio. Good morning, Laurie.
Good morning, Bridget.
It is great to see you. So I know they're at Logan Thompson. You handle a lot of the estate, probate things there at Logan Thompson. So I know you get asked a lot, does someone need a trust or a will? And I know you're here to talk about that this morning.
Yeah, that's become more and more common. This idea that you need a trust. And some other attorneys that practice what I do, this area of law. This is becoming a recurring theme. It feels like, and I don't know if it's Google, I don't know if it's everybody in your Sunday school class, or what's going on. But all of a sudden, everybody comes to see me. I need a trust. I want a trust. And my first question is why. And this is probably crude to say, but I typically will tell people, here in Tennessee, it is pretty cheap and easy to die. From the estate standpoint, the probate standpoint, probate is the process. It's not a dirty word. It's not a bad thing. Probate is how we transfer our assets to the people that we want to have them. That's the process. You have to go through a court proceeding. And when I say court, that doesn't mean we go to court, but we use the court's authority to transfer your assets to your beneficiaries. But, if you have a good document in place, a will, and I think what you said just a minute ago, don't die without having some document in place. Having a good last will and testament in place that appoints your executor, that provides who gets what and in what method, that's really what we need as a baseline. Trusts, are a separate vehicle that you can transfer your assets to be held until you die, and then they pass on to your beneficiaries or how you want those passed. But really, it doesn't benefit the majority of us. If your beneficiaries, your heirs, your children, whoever it is, if they want the ability to sell your property, which was just their property, if they want to transfer it, sell it within 12 months from death, a trust is not going to help you, because that doesn't give us the ability to clean up title when somebody dies that the probate process does. So, if I lived in Chicago, if I lived in Florida, if I lived in Nevada, absolutely I would want a trust. Here in Tennessee, it's just not a benefit to somebody the way a good document, a good will would be for us. So, and obviously it's a huge conversation, and I made that just a blanket application, but I'm happy to discuss the details with people in person. So.
Good advice. That's Laurie McNulty from Logan Thompson. So you guys have such a big team there at Logan Thompson. So this is your expertise. You guys have attorneys with different parts of the law. That's their expertise, and you all can provide a wide array of services.
Absolutely. We have several of us, and we each kind of have our own lane, if you will. I do the estate planning, probates, conservatorships. I do some real property work, but we've got somebody who is a great domestic practitioners. We've got criminal lawyers, personal injury lawyers, disability, anything you need, we can help you with.
So what is the best way to reach out to Logan Thompson?
Logan Thompson, we are downtown. We actually have two offices now. Our main office is still downtown across from the courthouse next to the old Stampers Furniture. And then we have another little office that's on the second floor of Andrew Johnson Bank. Two of our attorneys moved up there because we grew out of our building. And so, but you can find us at either one of those spots. Our phone number is 423-476-2251. You can find us online. We have a great website. Facebook, Instagram, Google us.
All the things.
Yes, all the things.
That's Laurie McNulty with Logan